Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me see if I can find some more. You want some Play-Doh? Pack of crayons? You really want to be disrespectful? Disrespect. I said I was uncomfortable about it. That's what they disrespectful. I'm sorry if I offended you. I'm not offended. Good. Wasn't trying to. That's why I apologize. Why I said I'm sorry if you were offended. I'm just pointing out the fact that, anytime the conversation goes to an intellectual property, or anytime it gets to a realm that you're uncomfortable with, I just wanted to let you know I was uncomfortable, anxiety, and all that stuff around it. Yes. Let's not talk about fish tanks.
Hey, no!
I want to talk about a weed. I mean, football.
Where's my monster? Oh, I gotta see it. Okay, that's working out. That was funny. No hashtag. No hashtag.
Get me a pile of rotten cocaine and a pack of cancer sticks. And 5 fucking kids to just suck life from. It'll make everyone sit there and get cussed out by my wife, Pissy.
Hi, Papa Bear. Hi, brother. What's up, Uncle D? Oh, nothing but a friggin' bunch of possessed white people getting mutilated and ripped apart by ignorant Islamical activities that's destroying planet Curse through the grip of the control of the communist clutch. They don't want people to live. They just want to run around here and be suicidal, unfucking characteristic scum fucking people against the reality of people on planet Cursed. Medusa's spell got her goddamn house looking like Muzz fucking sick scum, rotten hair fucking tongue, coke fucking tails, and no goddamn body got a life. Crotch and a pile of heroin and cocaine is all everyone got. A bug in their ear and a hair lip. You go around there like that, hey, you better stop what you're doing. Because I'm about to ruin the image and the style that you're used to. I look funny. But yo, I'm making money, see? Everybody's sitting their hair hanging behind my knee. walking on my waist and tracing what I know, fucking me around 'cause I'm a Virgo. This colorblind game, the right side of my brain. I walk outside and it's chemical rain. The angle of my angle and I'm strangled all day, staring at having the rights. I got paper and plastic and my money's no good. So now I don't want to go out the door in this satanic game of war everywhere in our neighborhood. Knock, 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 knocking on there is no more heaven's door. The only thing we're living in is promise of war. I did my chore, I did my work. You did me in a computer screen where you sat there and jerked. And naked images, and then you made it scrimmages. I didn't want people to walk across the bridge that I built, so you burnt it and you made me be your guilt of your curse of your red hand and the game of the feds plan. You hate me in my head and my attention span because it ain't your pension plan. I'm sick of all this tension, man. I gave you my attention, I listened to it, then I answered your 31 dirty questions of a cop. You told me to be possessed and to ride me, I got no right in me. When's this game gonna stop? You FBI'd me, you DEA'd me, and then you CIA'd me. Then you say the only thing you want to do is see you can freaking AI imitate me. You're Russian, running through America, grab me by my throat, stick me in the moat, fuck me in my fishing boat, and my kayak, and my $2,000 of fishing gear. Now we're playing planting the sprout so it can grow. I can't. I get intruded. I get disgraced. I get people throwing laundry all over the beat. I get Isclum and Miscum getting mad up and down the ball sack of an eardrum and how a white man puts a smile on his face and feels glad. No more glad in a hefty sitch sack. Now it's, oh my God, stop pinching me. Those are my nut sacks.
You have two?
Yeah, I didn't get one cut off yet. Actually, I got 3. The dog has 4 of them. I walked in there, man. I did not know the dog could have.
I love you, bro.
Dude, I seen 4 fucking ball sacks in the dog. Where the dog had his ball sacks, above it, he had 2 more sets of circles like balls. And this goddamn red or pink or whatever color dick was hanging out the fucking front of the goddamn tip of his shaft. And he's sitting in there, blood all over his goddamn stool. Oh man, excuse me, stream room, but something's being real ignorant and doesn't even like a dog's penis on it no more. Something got a job to rob penis out of animals. It doesn't like human race. Even Virgo lover says. Sophie's like, your dog's the man if he got 4 balls. How you been, Sophie? Yeah, good to hear from you. That's why I was like, wait a minute, there's ladies here right now. Let's try to kind of watch what we're saying. Yeah. Right? Because that is a little rude to some ladies. Yeah. The guys, that's locker room talk. That's stuff we're going through, yeah. It's weird, man, but it's not always there, is it? Like where his are at, and then there's like, it's not always like that, though. But then when you see it, it's like, where did it come back again? Does it like come and go when it wants? Yeah, it freaked the heck out of me when I seen the dog in there. Didn't want to move, didn't want to go outside on his bathroom break. What's up, Corey? I'm trying to do a quick transplanting. I got stuff over there, sprouts everywhere. I gotta try to find one more flowering pot.
Oh, jeez.
We need one more, buddy. Huh?
What did you think about the flowers?
Sure. I can show you all what's going on right now.
She just stood there and did balloons. I thought she would like juggle or something.
It's a whole pot of tomato sprouts. Little baby sprouts of tomatoes. I think those are beefy boys. Yeah, beefy boy tomato sprouts. My God, let me try to make a count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. 29 sprouts for tomatoes. Tomato or tomato? Do you say potato or potato?
Okay. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Suck at that game.
Try tricky. So we got 29 tomatoes.
Same thing. Everybody had a great time. Celebration. For what reason?
You helping? You always help, don't you? Oh, for a lot of the viewers, Tiggy's birthday was Friday. He's 4 years old now. On 4/20. Here we got green peppers, jalapenos. Do I have a work for me? I hear you. I hear you. You do me a favor, and everyone else, please sell your drum set. Why, you jealous, Mike Jones? You don't like to see a white boy kick a beat like that? You know what? I was the only white boy in the go-go band. Yeah, I know people that play for Chuck Brown's go-go bands out of D.C. I know one of the original go-go players that played when Chuck Brown made his first CD out of D.C. You don't tell me to fucking do what I want with my drum set. I get on there, I make your goddamn ears bleed and dance. Any sweet corn? No corn, Troy. I wish we could do corn. I wish we could do some corn. We're just doing peppers, tomatoes, okra, because I can't really put the garden endive on, and I want to do raised garden beds, and I can't do that, so I can only work out of pails. Start with sprouts, put them in bigger pails, and then probably get them in 5-gallon buckets. I'm only doing 5-gallon bucket grows. Well, you're big bad, Mr. I ain't here to have a goddamn drum competition. Now you want to say you're the shit and you can run circles around me, do a goddamn stream. I'll tune in and watch you beat the drums. Right now, don't beat your dick off at me. Damn. I don't think I get in your goddamn stream and scrutinize you. Oh, you missed your cymbal. Look at you. Your beat got fucked up. You're trash. You would put your face on the stream and beat the drum. You're
put your goddamn drunk, coked up ass on the stream, and you probably beat your wife. That's the kind of stream you want. A big pile of goddamn malt liquor and a goddamn old lady in there. Man, dude, I played in a band almost 20-something years ago. The teenage years. 14, 15 years old. Here's more pepper plants here. I never owned a drum set. I had to go around borrowing everyone's. Go practice in someone else's basement. Yeah. That's just being trolls. If any of you want to be a kind monitor, you can do what you like, Corey, on the side, if you want to be a caring monitor for today. I'm not going to do too much on the stream. I just got to do what I got to do. Give a productive pattern of life. My tiggy boy. Tiggy boy. My tiggy boy. You happy, my boy? I know. We'll do an outdoor stream. Can't do those no more. Papa Bear. My Papa. Okay, these planters here I really promote to people. These are some of the best planters ever used. Because what you do, you water here, right? And your water goes through here, right? And what it does, it actually gets to the underneath of your pot where your root system is, and it doesn't create that swampiness and that muddiness that you get a lot in the top of your flower pot when under the water drains through to the bottom. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah.
So just quiet on stream.
Yeah, I hear you, Corey. Corey, tell him Mike Jones. Yeah, don't get mad because he knows you better than yourself now, Mike. And these are good. These are real good flower pots because you don't get that that mud buildup at the top. Like if you just water your plant from the top, you water your plant from the hole here, and your water gets in here,
and it comes up from the bottom where your roots want the water. Eating beans lately. That gas could have came from probably pork. We had pork tenderloin. What did I say was on the pork tenderloin? Fried potatoes and rice-a-roni was on the side. That could have been a coffee. Luckily it wasn't a shark. You ever had a coffee shark? An uncomfortable coffee shark? Whoops! Oh shit!
to you. Jump. Jump over.
Come and get it. The law of And I don't know if y'all know how to properly introduce oxygen to your soil. I know people that use old drill bits, like old paddle bits, or what you use to stir like mud. If you're stirring mud with your drill, see, I always mix my mud with my putty knife. I'm old school. I don't use power tools, as you see me using my hand. But some people like to take their power drills, and what they'll do, they'll put on like an old paddle bit, or they'll put on an actual mixer that you mix and you make your mud with, or you know, any kind of thing that you're mixing your product with on your job site. And what you want to do, you actually want to, it's called aerate your soil. You want to activate your soil. When it sits in that bag, it's oxygenless. It's clumped up. It's not alive. So what I'm actually doing right now is I'm putting life to this soil before a seed or a sprout goes in here to try to grow into life. And all you gotta do is just a little hand, a little wrist work. You don't grab your goddamn cock and sit there and squeeze on it all day. I think it's gonna create something. You gotta put your hand other than a cock or on a gun. Or on people. See? Now the more we do this, the more oxygen is going to be through here. And someone's going to wonder why an object that ain't a human or making a sound is having equivalents of oxygen and rhythm that other people want to steal from people out their mouths. And the simple solution after today is just please use your own hand and create the good decisions. Don't walk behind my coattails with your coke fails and play Hocus Pocus through the rhythm of my goddamn hip to play hypnotizing curses through what surfaces through Scuman's pace. And when I say me or I ain't just the only person talking like that, and a personality with robots and images and made up AIs and things that just don't want humans to enjoy what life is. See, what I'm trying to do here as well is get any kind of impurity out of here. There's a lot of perlite in the soil. One bag of the soil costs you $75. This comes from Humboldt County, California. Some of the best organic gathered soil to grow your crops in. No matter what kind of crop you're growing. But remember, we're not growing cops to possess us, we're growing crops. We're not trying to get in everybody's beeswax and get all up in your sauce. And then, oh, that's what you thought like you're doing in your day, huh? I'm gonna cuss at you because your left hand produces and my right-handed Medusa way seduces. You're living Shiva, I'm living Poe again. Creating a good flow again. A flow again of, oh no, there's his toes. Step on his toes again. Hurry up and pile up behind your nose again. Now what we want to do, we want to get at the bottom of our pot. I put sand and old pebbles that have a lot of fish emulsion all over it. That's my secret recipe. You put the rocks and the pebbles at the bottom from your old fish tanks. I got about 400 pounds of rocks from the old 180 gallon fish tank. And you line that up at the bottom. Then you pack about a 1/4 inch of sand on top of that. And then what I normally do is I get a couple fish bones from the shoreline and I'd stick that in my 5-gallon bucket. And then you see when an Indian grows. I was took to Alabama and professionally taught. I was took to Alabama where they shoot RPGs at a helicopter. I was taught in Alabama where men camp in tents around their crop. I was taught in Alabama, you want to come and try to steal my shit? Hang fish hooks where your eyelids get ripped out your head. You go to bed now and you're going to grab my stock, you're going to grab a couple razor blades. You want to walk over there where you shouldn't be walking? You might run into a booby trap. The key to life is, don't be the one to follow someone else's life, to want to steal their success. Because nowadays, you might get caught somewhere you really didn't think you'd get caught. And you might get caught and no one to be there that caught you. Person that knew that you'd show up, and the person that he might not even know you. He just knows that one snake always wants to come where you're at. So what you do, you get smart in the country, and you get taught by the Indians. You get taught by the pioneer. That's what I don't want you to know nowadays. You don't live your pioneer ways. Now the way I put fresh oxygen and I have fertilized this soil and these flowering pots right now, you couldn't buy 50 friggin' gallons of chemicals, miracle friggin' hoe, and hope you had a miracle of product the way of the product I'm gonna produce. You gotta remember, I was born on a farm. My family had the best ear of corn in the state of Illinois, in the state of Illinois' goddamn county fair. The state of Illinois fair every year. The farmer festival, we were there. As many corn as you can get in a row, the most corn you can get on the whole cob, the corn on the cob chucking contest, the best tasting corn with the juices, the value of it. You don't realize our nation was built off the crop of corn. You're lucky I ain't growing corn no more. I'd be making some of the goddamn best goddamn corn friggin' liquor you goddamn people want to be sucking my goddamn friggin' hip erection and succubusing me more than you're already doing me for the way I talk and hip-splain to you. I tell you. You be a good toy. Huh. Sure, I got about 800 pounds, 50-pound sacks of corn in there. You let me get a 55 friggin' pound of sugar right now. I seen that guy in the stream last week was in there drinking homemade moonshine from an online built still. You can buy it still online, and then you know what he told me? Where you live, you encouraged me, Uncle Donald. I'm all the way up here in Canada. I watched that show Moonshiner down there in Virginia. Yeah, I'm right here in Virginia. You see that blue seal next to that Southern Cross? You know what I'm going to do for y'all for the first time? Let me plant my seed first. My seed of success. Jesus Christ. And this time, I tried an experiment with these sprouts. You didn't know you could get seeds to sprout like that, did you? This is very... Man, I paid attention to this water to make sure this water is almost as pure as a fine granular piece of gold, to where I looked in this water and there are shards of gold or prostrate in here. When I put these seeds in here to sprout on 420, the next day they already begun. These things right here, I'm hoping for some of the best blessings that I've ever planted from a seed. It all comes from a seed. Ciao, Chiggy. Ciao, brother. You helped in? I know you are, huh? Good boy. Ciao. Let Uncle do it. You watch me. You go be the supervisor, okay? You're in the tool shed. Tiggy's in the tool shed. Okay. You want to help? Okay. Thank you. You ready? Let me do it. Go lay down. Okay, go lay down. What do you think? You think we're going to have success in there now? Put a little baby in there. We're making a baby. Uncle put a baby in there. Come on, stop bumping me around. Put a little baby in there.
The lady caves are showing up.
We got another baby in there. Oh. Oh man. And then you wait till that bad boy comes up and they're about that big. And then we start adding a little bit of bat guana. I got real bat guana from the tree here. We went out there the one day and I took an old floor scraper that you pick up an linoleum floor with, and I slowly scraped it a little bit on the thick layer of bat guana out there. I could chop down that tree out there, or I could climb inside one of these trees where about 500 bats live. You see them all come out the one hole every night to eat all the mosquitoes and the bugs around the swamp where I live. There is so much bat guana and shit in there It looks like stalactites and stalagmites.
I know she showed
that grow underneath
she
the earth.
fat ass off that old coast. You ever saw that there was something over there? She's that mother, that fat mother, right?
There's so much gold in there, you wouldn't even believe it. I didn't want to act my plan.
Okay.
I want you to do it and act like it, and I'll just walk there and think I'll just steal it.
We don't want it. Yeah. Don't get your wife in there, bro. Oh, you did, yeah.
Jiggy, come here. Come here, Jiggy. Boy. Being a good boy for me. Oh.
What? Am I what? No. I was playing
what's going down?
Oh, they're gonna do everything. That's what they're doing right now. They're listening to everything like a rotten spy. Where's he gonna walk? They're all right there gathered up like her horde of snakes. She's making sure they're all bored, dripping down your head and ear. And in the minute I go to create any other moment, she'll start intruding you. Can we take that from over there from you? Can we go walk down over there? Can I act like that, like to air you? Can I act like that, what you thought you were going to do today? Can I stick this in your way? Oh, you want to walk around here and stick this in your face? Here, let's run around here in your shoelace. I never seen where I walk around, and the way I tie my shoes, they never come untied. Very rarely. I walk around, it's like something slithering at me like a rotten serpent, untying my shoes. I'm doing this kind of stupid stuff. Like someone's really playing strula poop with you. They don't do hula hoop no more. They play hip riding strula oop with you. Doom strolling the view. What are you gonna do? Where are you gonna go? Where are you facing? That kind of stupidness. You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm facing? Now, when I was down in Alabama, I was up there in the mountains, right at the end of the Appalachian Mountains, right at the bottom of the valley, where all the mountains end. No shit, right? And they were up there called the Piney Woods, where the last of the pine trees grow in Alabama. It's a special area where you can't cut them, you can't use them. They're like, it's almost like a state tree or whatever. You can't touch it because it's, one of the biggest population of pine trees, right? But that's where they all go out there, in the piney woods. And they go out there and they do their farming. I was around the biggest gathering of the Cherokee tribe where they don't pay electricity. They get paid if you're Cherokee. I went to powwows and they were blessing peace pipes.
Hey, I'm doing good. How about you guys?
I seen 2 Indians gather their families to unite 2 other Indians as they were getting married. That's the way I live on the East Coast. I know actual people. I met Mother East, 98-year-old woman, the oldest living Cherokee woman. The oldest living Cherokee right now, who is in command of the whole Cherokee tribe. The woman runs the tribe of the Indian. The chief is the chief under her. But I think only a certain group is allowed in that teepee. What is in there? Doing how you do. Gotta take care of your crops. These people want to take out your life. They're called cops. The militants and AIs and spies.
He didn't even give you a serious spoiler. He's just fucking with you. He didn't
And they
even
don't
give
like
you.
the way human beings surfaces under the light. The light ain't the light no more. They goddamn freaking got cameras recording the sun doing this. And then going back into a perfect little circle. Let's go circle jerk and stare at a circle and a square.
Let's go circle jerk.
I'm gonna spontaneously
Goddamn.
combust in front of the human race. From the human race. gum dust. Sit down. Stop. Stop. Come on, man.
told you everyone cursed. I told you fuck every one of you. My job site. And this work. And this work. You run around, stick dicks there.
Dude, just ate some serious
You're
shit.
holding my computer. You're holding me up again. My elbow mocked up my apple. I just sway at it like sinking lips. My favorite part of everyone in there is her mouth. Looking as fucking numb as Coach Scumby. I just want to know where Oak's guns be. I want to know where Oak's air conditioner's at. I want to know where Oak's weed's at. I want to know where your $800 are every day. I want to know how to say fuck you. I walk around here. I do what I'm doing in your house. You sit there and ask me when I can do something. So I can just window high you. Hip swayed you all day. My hip sways you. Take your face and look there. You done? And you made self-control? Got any lime on? Come in my clinic.
All day. Should make your mother sit there on her day off and just look like this. Reduce it. Reduce it. I'm walking like someone just did the fucking upside down $100 bill to the right of me. When you're done watching my stream, go on to goddamn YouTube right now and watch what they want to do to humans, called the upside down Benjamin spanking, the conspiracy of the new $100 bill. And watch how you can fold that, and watch how she wants to hang below your jaw, behind your mouth, down your ear, up and down the back of your neck, hang below your shoulder. Look how the right of my shoulder does that, and the left one does that. And if both of my shoulders do that and I walk how I am, she want to sit there having 50 colorblind doodle laps behind your nipple that's supposed to be where looking like a sheep is falling out from behind your ribs, and where the snake's head is entering that thing to eat what is you. How you are, like a sacrificed sheep with his head cut off, is where that snake's head wants to connect to that parts of your body, like they're fumbling around like piles of goddamn trash served to a serpent. You don't believe that? Wonder why at the ends of Benjamin Franklin's life, all he would do would be a male sex slave. They said he could have went on and created more inventions and moments for life, but he had to become a slave of his dick. Read it. What's a man being used for every goddamn day as now a slave for his dick? And she's just riding it like a witch on a fucking broom. Like someone that'll never know how to ride a car with a clutch, or know how to put the gears, put the goddamn stick shift in the gear. That's how she lives. She lives Shiva. She lives Shiva. They don't like the earth sign. Earth Day, I walk outside, you know what it looks like right now, Vagina of America? Let me go gather something. And I want to show you a symbol of I'm possessed living under. Ciao. For World War III. Animated computer spells. why you always tell him he can't do nothing. He never did nothing wrong to you. He built my beautiful friggin' building so I could come to work here. They come there to use goddamn little kids and spread sexual fucking games and diseases in people's brains so they can become satanic fucking aliens and leave people like dripping walking toilets. Don't like the toilets. So out of touch. Here we gathered some of our special fish emulsion rocks because I got one more seed I got to plant. This is I'm not allowed to enjoy any moment that I would like to enjoy. I'm gonna drown myself more into created hell, living by the schizophrenic ocean in the belly of the beast. Well, don't forget, if you live in California now, it is against the law to receive or buy a Bible. So welcome to Planet Cursed. They don't want the Word of God. They want the Word at the beginning of this war.
That law got passed?
It did last night, I heard. California, the only state in the United States of America. That's satanic.
They said that it's illegal to buy or receive a Bible in the state of California.
Yep. It is promoting words they do not think people need to be possessed or guided under. It's the wrong formula of guidance, they say.
Well, you remember back in the day when Jackass did that skit, Chris Pontius did, dressed up like the devil and had the scientists out of California.
Mm-hmm.
He got fined like $10 million for that one skit, but it's true.
Cause where's the Church of Lucifer? In San Francisco, isn't it? On a federal military base where the head colonel was kidnapping children, butt fucking them, and then burning them in the goddamn friggin' the heat. Other than putting coal and wood in there, he was putting goddamn kids in there after he butt fucked and kidnapped them. Remember the missing goddamn milk program? Where's your kids? In the United States friggin' Church of friggin' Satan in a federal goddamn military reservation. You want to learn a lot of good conspiracies of United States Marine that's ready to die for all of us, and he got a lot of Asian in him, and he's Californian, and he worked in that church? Look at Douglas Diedrich. He burns all the classified information in that church now. He said he hears little children scream while he's in there burning fucking documents the government don't want no one to see. He's the last eyes that knows it before it goes. That didn't happen in Area 51. That didn't happen to all them people in Quantico. That didn't happen over there. Douglas Dietrich.
Horrible.
He got long black hair down at the back of his ass crack. Dedrick, yep. Very, very good information. Good, truthful information. I like to be informed.
Good, good.
Yeah, he's a very cool guy.
Here's the list.
He has so many clips too, guys. It's crazy.
I'm installing final passes 15.
Pretty good stuff. Man, I just activated these rocks with 2 or 3 small drops of water, and you can smell that fish emulsion. It's like that earthy smell. I don't know if you ever used the ozone machine in your home. It puts that breath, that earthy feel in it. Anyone that has respiratory problems, I promote getting exactly a good air purifier. Yep, the air purifier and the humidifier, and then the ozone machine. And man, your breathing quality in your home will be, and then house plants. You want good like spider plants, very good house plants, aloe plants, spider plants. I don't know all the actual names of it. I'm just making outdoor stuff now. Tomatoes, peppers.
Yeah, the season pass.
I mean, that is active. That stuff is active. See how they're all glossy now and shiny? But I didn't wash it all out. I just reactivated it because it sat there and it had a little bit of that dustiness to it. Just like the soil. I had to reactivate the soil and stir it and put oxygen in the soil. So now all that's active and alive to put the seed in there, and when the seed comes out of there, let it grow, let it grow, let it grow.
What's right? Is still cooking chicken thighs? Slowly shutting them off. I'm thinking about eating some
It says if liberal lawmakers in California get their way, the West Coast state may be one step closer to being unrecognized as part of the United States. A bill currently pending in its legislature would essentially ban the sale books that include traditional Christian views on marriage and sexuality. Shockingly, the purpose law could even be considered to make it illegal to sell Bibles, since they include verses that the far left finds unacceptable.
That shit's hilarious. Good videos, man. Good videos.
Why? What's going down in Cali right now?
Good videos.
It says that's a law to legal is to digest. Let's break it down. What the bill basically says is that anything that can be seen as trying to impact a person's sexual orientation would be illegal to sell or offer. The bill then defends sexual orientation change efforts as any practice that seeks to change an individual's sexual orientation that includes efforts to change behaviors or gender experiences. or to eliminate or reduce sexual or romantic attractions or feelings towards individuals of the same sex. Continued national review, something. Effective change behaviors is, it's not just the, you know, like the resale of a Bible. It's
What?
they're banning the right to sell a Bible in the state of California
Really? Why?
because it predicts that people have to be straight, they can't be gay. Pretty
Ha!
much.
Ha! Well, good on Cali. Get going.
You know, they want a queer free state. Not a gay free state, but a queer free state. They want to change that too. They outlawed that all in schools.
Sure. Why do they want to change it? They need to? Sure. Like I said, you kind of have to go with it. There's a conflict on their end. I don't want it later. I obviously don't want to wait longer.
I haven't been to church since I was fucking 15 years old, and now that I'm covered in tattoos, you think you look down on me then? You just wait. The longest while, all I had was my ICP tattoo, and friggin' I went to my mother's church, and I'm like, that person, that band's bad. Well, for one, I think all organized religion is made up.
I'm your first subscriber, sir.
You're my first subscriber to my new channel.
Yeah, I'm your first subscriber, sir.
Sweet. No, it ain't.
Damn.
No, I'm only doing
You know, when I looked up your
lab
name
videos and,
without the dash, when I
I'm
looked up
just
your
gonna
name
continue
without
to
the
do
dash,
420
dude,
Club.
Stephen King's channel shows up. It's weird.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It's weird, dude. If you go look for channels, it'll pop up. It's weird.
I'm not gonna get it banned because I'm not gonna do any interrogatory videos. I'm just gonna do either the lab or the 420 Club. I swear to God. I swear to God this time. I'm sick and tired of being shut down. I'm sick and tired of starting over.
He says he wants to
Super.
talk to you. That's what he
Huh?
was saying. That's what he was saying on his channel right now. He said he
What was he
wanted to
saying?
talk to you at a party. He
Who?
wants to
Stephen
know.
King?
He wants to know what you're thinking when you make these videos, cause he likes it. I don't know. He likes it. He thinks it's funny.
Who? King?
Yeah. I like that video you did though. It was funny. It was yeah. Oh man, that shit was funny.
Pilot?
This guy. Yeah, I'll watch it again. Yeah, to Corey.
I don't want to talk to him.
I
I got
think
him
he
on
wants to
block.
dead the shit. Honestly, the way he was talking.
I'm just gonna let it die down. Call it good. I'm all good, man. He wins.
I do think we all need to. I do all think we need to dead it, dude.
I'm gonna put this in the fridge because you know what? I'm just kind of tired of places out
Right.
there.
In my
Exactly.
opinion, that's just me. I think we all need to dead it, bro. You know,
Just
the
let it
most.
die. We'll get over it. Oh, Riff left.
I mean,
Alright,
if I
so
go to this man's stream right now and I'll be like, "Yo, what's up?" He ain't gonna diss me or nothing. He don't have no
I
problem.
think so.
I get it, yeah, man. We all said some shit, dude. You know. No, no,
I'm
but you
blocked
get
on
what
his
I'm saying,
channel.
though, right? You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like in the past, yeah, we all said some shit, dude. I get it. I mean, you know, it's just for reals, man.
I don't even know why I'm getting all butthurt about it. This beef isn't even with me, technically.
Yeah,
You
true.
know?
You know, I let that shit go. What he said about my pops, though. I let it go. I don't give a fuck, dude. I really don't. I'm a grown ass man, dude. I can't. I can't sit here and just stress about it, dude. Get me out of
Mm.
my feelings over the PlayStation. Then I look weak.
Right. They were discussing something and JP got upset about it and what he said, what Rick said to him. Malpractice, medical malpractice is the worst thing you can prove.
What does that mean? If you don't mind me asking, I don't want to sound stupid.
Like,
Yeah, what
Malpractice
is it?
is yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
lawyers and doctors work together.
My dad went through the same things with his hip transplants. You need this one, that one's
Here's a good,
What's up, Tiggy? What's up? What's up,
here's a
Tiggy?
good example of malpractice.
What's up?
When I got in my accident, I shattered my hip, the ball in my hip, I shattered my leg, and they told my lawyer that they put me in traction. Well, you know, the traction, you know, you're normally supposed to be put in as a bar down your leg with pins in it. It's
Uh-huh.
almost like the halo you get put in when you break your neck and shit. So, yeah, but you're not shared.
Hmm.
You're not
Okay.
shared. Your voice isn't shared. But
No, that's
anyway,
cool. Even if it
the
is, I mean, I
doctors
don't mind.
put in my record that they put me in traction. Okay, you know, traction's a bar, the metal bar that goes down your leg, and there's one that goes on the inside, and they drive great big pins through your bones so they heal properly. So
Am I right? Male practice is like like saying that's it's a smart word for saying like you're disabled almost, right?
no,
Oh
no.
shit.
So anyway, they never put me in traction. What they did is they took an ace bandage and tied it
What
at the
happened?
bottom of the
How
bed,
many?
and when you break legs and limbs and stuff, they have these bars that they can raise off the hospital bed where they can like put your arms in like these wires and shit so just you stay still. Well,
Yeah.
supposedly that was my traction. They hung my foot out, my left foot up that I on the leg that I broke. They hung it out over the bed on an ace bandage, and that was traction. That's not traction.
Hmm. Man, so y'all got into it, huh?
So I tried to get him from malpractice because the doctor I was going to see kept telling me, "Oh, you're healing just fine, and you're healing," and I was never healing properly. And then I started walking on it too early. So I saw a specialist out of a city here in Maine, And he told me that I could never work again because without that surgery that they denied me to have, that I didn't qualify for, that I'd never be able to work in a like a set down or stand up position. So I'm back to work now, so I'm not worried about it. Doctors are crooked, so they think that all they're worried about is that almighty dollar. Yes, I was listening. Yes, I was listening the whole time, and he said something about, well, you only always you can talk about anything that you get triggered. I was listening. Oh, didn't you hear what I said, JTS? Can we just drop the subject and talk about something else? I don't know. Well, yeah, they don't give you no time frame. Is Riff flying up a string?
Yeah.
Do it. To try to mimic a person's life. That through gimmicks and device. But I slice through the Ginsu against Satan, cause he wants to ooze me like a booby through some rotten blue friggin' waffle friggin' sloozy, and wants to suck my semen when I'm snoozing, and they have no meaning when they boozing. They're flopping up their crotch, and they're using a train of thought. I guess the only game they talk, the back of that penis and that ball sack from the smoke.
I don't see Riff in the playroom at all.
You sit there like you're soured in a spell. Rotten fruit and vegetable everywhere. Everyone got their pants on fire. Run around here while they want to act like you're it. It's time to lift your spirit. But don't get that bug in your ear and fear it. Fear it how it goes. Oh, it's like the underwear. For the right side of his soul. I don't want to walk in that door. I want to walk like I choose. I don't want you to walk and try to talk like my shoes. Are you getting bored? You must be sitting at the computer again. Go do some chores. Are they getting mad? I'm getting glad.
Let it out, man. Let it out.
Are they cocking out your pace?
It's better to let it out than bottle it in, bro.
Or they just look at you to illuminate. They think you're viewed.
Hey?
Choosing through your face.
I got you, Bruce Wayne. I got you.
Good, someone to walk up the ding-a-ling of my head and say, hey, that's me in the neighborhood. I've done things so nice. We're gonna need
hit like I'm doing.
Where to God, ice cream bar has fucking freezer burn on it too. I'm gonna
Around
be
here, she can just
appalled.
at the back of everyone's face and make everyone's health.
Yeah, dude, I take a bite into an ice cream sandwich and it's like crunch. I'm like, no, throw it away instantly. Crunch. That ain't no good.
Vampire. Stab me with my elbows, mock behind my apple. She can suck oxygen out my eyes. So I can blame it. How can I corrupt you, brainwash you, mutilate you, and destruct you? How can I tell you to walk to excisions? All of a sudden your soul's getting picked apart by doctors giving you incisions. How can I play you and contain you and stick bugs and chips in you? I sit there all day, walk out the hips and the lips of you. How can I sodomize you and sacrifice you for the parts of the beat through the living of your soul? How can I be just sit there and drowned so I can sit around the way of it? How it sound? How can I be conducive in your mind and your hand and colorblindly who's you? I say I hate human race. To hear it choke on this in my colorblind curses and the rhythm right of your brain. You're sitting there making sure that double can pace me. Put me in heebie-jeebies like that ain't the degree that I know. So now you're straining me. Why did I brain me more, huh? Trying to contain my arm and you want to hit my wrist and say, doesn't do that anymore. So what did I do? Just pile all over that.
No.
It's Monday.
No, it's Monday. Yeah. Damn.
I think so. I can't remember exactly.
Welcome to Horror 3. What number are you?
as the time goes tick, 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 home is going to be in success. Against who's like that Virgo with the planet Jupiter in its womb with the 12-headed crown ripped down? Oh, y'all still want to see the flag? Let me show you.
I'll be back.
Want to see the symbol that I'm possessed under? Now you'd be left front, brother. Don't always got to be right back. You can be left front. I'll be right back for a little bit. Go ahead and be left front. Let's sneak a look at some symbolical possessed ignorance. The message or the symbol of possessed. And they all come tumbling down the walls. Come tumbling, 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 tumbling down. Now, would you want to live in a state where someone's doing that to a man? Look at that. That's Virginia's state flag. Still hasn't changed. Take pictures of that. There's her titties. There's her long blonde hair with blue eyes. A sword in her hand, coming out like she got a big fucking heart on to step on a man's neck, knock his crowns off, and stick a spear where his dick is. Look at that. Hi, welcome to Vagina. Welcome to Vagina. Welcome to Vagina. What's that say? Just when they go there, you know the meaning of it. I want to be the rotten blade. But men look like horses that I can gallop on. I need a horse. Hey, horse. I want to be like Ice's horse. Yes, Mr. Ed said. Mr. Ed. But Uncle Donald, why? Why we were all gonna do something, and then we were told we're not allowed. And here's Shun-abled. The spread spies at the center table. Doing it pee like push or pull. Are you playing the bug of war? The bug of war. I don't like you because the Nazis and the Russians already took over.
I ain't gonna lie, I busted into two chicks in my life, two. And I've gotten one of them pregnant for sure. I knew that. I've had her had an abortion. That caused a big rift in my relationship. It was crazy, dude. Back in the day, I busted in this chick. She went missing for a long time. I didn't hear from her. And then I found her on Facebook, saw a picture of her and this kid. And I ain't gonna lie, that kid looked like me a little bit, bro. Just a little bit. And then I said, hey, how you doing? You remember me? Boom, instantly blocked. So if that was a chance, if that was my shorty, bro, hey man, it's all good. Hey, Mary.
Did you get dick ridden lied to too, Eric?
I
You got
might. You
dick
never know.
ridden lied to? Ain't you,
Probably got a
kid?
little
That's the
murder out there.
neighbor's kid.
Might be.
I didn't get an abortion. I stole your seed.
Damn.
You can't see it though. Me and my mom make a living off it. Thanks for the dick ride, honey. Remember, that's not your pussy. You just borrowed it. Remember that? Yesterday? Ain't your pussy. You just borrowed it. You never was your pussy. You borrowed it. I don't care how much you stuck your dick in it. You borrowed it.
What?
I think Woody Harrelson's gonna play Carnage, dude. That's looking like it. Oh man.
Anybody for I've already blocked it, so.
Unblock her. Let's talk to her. I think you need to talk to that man too. Y'all should just all talk. Just my opinion, bro. I think you need to talk to her. That's Jet, right? That's what you talking about? Yeah, you should talk to her and then talk to that man that I was telling you about earlier, dude. Just, I don't know. I don't.
This game doesn't involve me.
True.
Remember? Pussy run the president. Yeah, it do.
Yeah. Right. 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 Right.
Yeah.
Right. I was trying to discourage the fact that my
That's what I'm saying. I think you need to talk to him too. Get it off.
Oh, really?
Well, then you should talk to him.
Right. But man, I understand they know the house. Yeah.
You should, bro. You should. Talk to him and her. Right? What if the bang showed up? Oh, man. Very kinky.
I haven't got no invite.
Just don't end up in the middle, JP.
What?
This will be your final chance. I just unlocked it.
Okay.
Something's eating my body out of me. And leaving me like a dripping, looking, spreading stink of a rotten crotch and pus.
I'm gonna go with him. Molly.
And you're sitting there and make you like a narrow spine of serpents ripping at your ear and then gonna add some decoration to your scene. If I put this on my head, can I look like I dropped Medusa's snake bit on her lips? I don't know. Can I look like I...
But like today, he didn't. I was watching. He didn't say nothing about us. He even said he don't have a problem with David. Yesterday, yeah, I know.
Yeah, well, I'll have a problem with Uncle Genius. Because they didn't put their foot on the ground like that. I walk out the other side of a person's dickhead and destroy someone's personality of what a colorblind regime is. My stream's still flowing, but someone's the one around here acting behind my jeans and my ball sacks and saying, yeah, that's how I'm tip-hoeing. The lip flowing. You gonna be slanging around for a little bit, Brother Crenshaw? Hey, Brother Crenshaw.
What up, bro?
You gonna be hanging around the party for about an hour or so? Cause I'm about to shut the stream down. All right. I want to ask you a couple questions in a minute about the beautiful
Okay.
growth processes. You know,
Yeah. I'm with it.
see if we can't have a little conversation and do a small little moment of shopping, or do something together here like we like to do.
Yeah, no. I hear you.
Y'all might want to put me on mute. I'm gonna 25, 30 more minutes here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go beat off real quick, basically.
Okay. Much love.
But y'all can watch it. Y'all might not want to hear it. Y'all can watch it. Hey, Lola, how's it going? Tiptoeing on my toes as they pile snow up and down my head, and I walk outside and there's so much volcanic ash, sulfuric and goddamn aluminum that want to sit there and take me like I'm a goddamn balloon going. And then someone got that much air in you and they let you go and you're like, ooh. And you just sit there and lay on the floor like. rotten feds. Every time everything fucks up, I see the name of a rotten fed trying to knock the seed from my brain. Stop throwing your shirts at me. Your goddamn panties so wet and your bras dripping of estrogen I see. Why? 'Cause you walked into the presence of Uncle D. I gave you a verb rhythm, but you want the semen of me. You want to mock me when I'm dreaming like a succubus. Hang all day up my wrist in a esophagus. When I put the bug in my ear and put the chip on my shoulder, this ship's freaking sinking. The world's almost over. What do they start? They start the game of my day. So they can just sit there rotting grains of their cane. They're mad if I put a little weed in my brain. Pass it to the left, what the fuck, are you insane? Now we're having a goddamn blue finger and rotten goddamn tongue nipulation. The bug in your ear, a job site situation. Then they eat it and they pilot you through repetitive hell. So you run around here and all you want to do is scream to get the demon from trying to drag you to hell. Hello! Psychoethic female at the other side of your pillow. Run around this place and the goddamn disgracing your screws loose. But I'm the maintenance man and I got my tool belt. You want me to tighten up your screw? You want me to lighten it like the Virgo does so you can walk my earth and live here in the view of the limelight? I wouldn't sicken or harm or put death to any of you. You see me planting seeds so we can all eat and grow. And now you're hanging behind me, my knees, and don't like my flow. The flow of the rhythm, I'm here to just make sure we're living. I'm back! Oh, now you're in front of me, making me attacked. Like an ignorant game of a gun, you see. Bury your guns and grow your crops. No, you don't even bury these people no more. You're eating them before they die. And sitting there like a rotten vampire and saying, I can't wait to eat you. Virgo out your mind.
Goddamn.
So I guess something that someone likes eating. Someone likes eating off. And then you're raping me every time my eyeballs are sleeping. Succubus demons, you live in my soul. I can't walk out the door, I can't pay the toll. Who can walk out the door and live independently, I know, living in this party? None of us, I know, bro. One more time for the real ones. Don't play hand over wrist all day and steal them. Your moments in your life. An opportunity. Freeze! You got a fidget spinner in your hand. You're 9 years old. Another youth took from the community. Because a man's sitting there in the computer, scrambled up web, colorblind and blue. Oh my God! Come on, guys. Let's put more blue fingers in cane and sit there with itchy trigger fingers and say that's America's game. You didn't make it. You weren't a survivor. The why you want the wording at the back of my turning and sucking from my balls and you want to thieve me for my saliva. I think like a MacGyver. I gave you the answers. You know what you gave me? Wow. Let me drown you in digital verbitrations and make you all live the curses of, well, you didn't give me the answer. I stole the rhythm. I didn't stole the rhythm. I beat it on the drum. You mocked it so much you want to speak it like it was hummed down your throat and head. As quick as I can go, with as sick as how to flow. What's to sicken people's souls? The constriction of control. Everyone throwing their shirt at me, their panties at me, and making me the dirty Heath. 33 degrees at the highest degree of the masonry. Building a scene under a royal code of the number at the angle 9 everywhere you want to dangle off my angle underneath the sunshine. I'm the product of building, I'm the product of producing. You're the product of hanging around my ball sack and seducing and subducting. Man, this planet's disgusting. And much as I'm doing all day, I'm flexing every muscle in me. I'm thrusting. Salute. Thank you for tuning. Thank you for being another thing this nation controls and keeps consuming.